Good evening, everybody. It's a lovely day. It's Sunday. It's Sunday roast day. It's red wine day. It's whatever day you want it, but we know it's racing day. We are here at Brannock Brae. This is going to be an absolute mess, or it's going to be one of the races of the season. We have a lovely selection of races today. We have new drivers as well. We have guest drivers today. Obviously, some have been missing. We've obviously lost Croyer, which is Chrism's teammate, so Dark Alhans has now taken the spot for him. We also have Aton and Onyx. Onyx missing today, which is a bit of a shame. It's having a few problems at home, and I hope it all gets sorted out. Old Humphrey Matt has come in, who's also in GT for us this for the next series, which starts on December the 13th. Welcome everybody. 8 viewers already. Thank you very much for joining us. This is Seacook, CC Sim Racing, obviously at Project Cars 1 at this moment in time. This is our farewell season with the team's trophy. We will just have a look at the board at the moment to see who is at the top of this championship. I'm just going to have a look at the table. Bear with me 1 second, everybody. Also, while we're online at the moment, we also had a change of minds when we looked at the cars. So at the moment we are now changed from the Superlight Caterham, which was an absolute horror show for some people. I think the quote was, "It drives like a trolley, shopping trolley," that was. And yeah, so we decided to jump into the Ariel Atom 500 V8. I've also paid a helicopter pilot a lot of money to jump my cameraman in there, so he is now being paid way too much over the obviously the wages he should be getting. So as we see it, the championship standings are Gordini and Pops in top spot after Gordini's fantastic win last week in the Clio Cup, just managing to pip Dan Edge. Lovely inside attack from Paddock Hill Bend into Druids. And he went on and won the race from there. Samaruto and Basruco. Basruco didn't make that one, but Samaruto and also RHR took Basruco's spot, and with Samaruto and RHR doing such a good job as the guest driver, they've put themselves into second place with 24 points. Dan Edge PWT, obviously with Dan's second position last week, puts him in third with 20 points. Speed with 19 points. Obviously he was with Wolf last week. Both of them done a very good job, not with 19 points, but he's got the superstar that is Red Spectre, and watch out for him because we know he is quick in these cars. So I do apologise, I need to just pop my car back into the pits and we'll go and have a look at the guys on track, and you're going to love this. This is absolutely insane. Look at that. That is an absolutely lethal little beast. If you've ever had the opportunity to go around on one of these in one of those Christmas present gifts that you get from your mum and dad, and you go, "Oh, thanks," and then you actually get to drive one, it is insane. And as you can see on track, they look absolutely spot on. The cows are not even bothered. Look at that, you know, they're so used to it now with these crashes and barrel rolls that they've just decided, you know what, I'm not just eat grass. So yeah, so there we are. We'll go back to the table. Mr. Ares and Tincho. Obviously Mr. Ares had a few drinks last week, did a very good job, and Tincho also just pipping the 16th spot there in fifth position with 16 points. And Digby and Dark Rider, obviously there's a change at the end there also, with 12 points for Dark Rider and Digby, so they're in 6th, and just pipping the back there, obviously with a massive crash at the start for Chrism in the Clio last week, and hit the wall down at Cooper Straight, which looked like he had a little bit of a pokey nudge. And he is in he's in 7th position at the moment with 7 points, so let's see how they get on. We're going to jump to the guy at the front at the moment with the fastest lap, and it looks like it's Gordini with a 2 minutes 14.199. Guys won full tanks for the race, 33 litres for the qualifying. This has got the default setting set up, but however we are trying to be had to try and make a few adjustments. Obviously, we know that Project Cars is Glitch City. Even though, look at that, this is how much I pay the cameraman to just sit in that helicopter like Annika Rice and show pictures like that. I mean, that's absolutely beautiful. Oh, that didn't sound very good, did it? As he comes around the left-hander, chopping up the hill here, you'll see the farmer on the right-hand side. It's brilliant. I love this bit. The farmer just doesn't care. He's just standing there like, yay, well done, just don't hit my house. It's brilliant. Are you ready for it? You ready for it? Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. That's a nice car. As he comes around the corner here, there he is, the man in the green beanie hat, clapping away there, thinking that could be my house that's going to get written off today. But this is the best bit as well, coming through the village of Brannock there, sweeping in there, and the guy's saying hi. Look, they're so confident. Look, they're so confident, these drivers. That's just insane. And as you can see, a little crash there, not phased are the cows in the corner. It's incredible stuff. So there's Gordini just trying to push a little bit too hard. 3 minutes to go, and Gordini is still taking first position. Very good, respectful stuff there by Gordini, just waiting for the guys to come past before he cracks on again. Good to see. And this is what we're trying to show everyone, that CC Sim Racing is the place to be, with respectful, clean racing. Don't quote me on that, obviously, on the first couple of turns, alright? And then just quote me on that, we're on lap 7 when they're all spaced out. So there we go. So new leader, we have Humphrey Matt. There we go. So Matty is taking the top spot in the in Team Atom there, so that's good stuff for him. 2 minutes 14. A little from Dark Rider there. Hasn't had a had a chance to get onto the car. Obviously last minute ditch of the Aero Atom, so we jumped to this car today. Gonna be good fun, I must admit. So, and then obviously the main race today will see us in the Escort Cosworth, the Sierra Cosworth touring car. So again, that is going to look super good in the teams event there. So there we go. So Gordini still second position. Dan Edge doing very well again, as he was earlier on during the day, with another 2:14.641, so it's going to be tight. He's really pushing hard, going over the grass there, getting the tyres all spun up, hard on the brakes as he comes into the right hand, a very tough corner. Brake a little bit earlier, get it tight in, and then you can really power out and get right close up to the old walls there. So just got to watch the rocky edges, because they can take you out as well. Even though you probably don't touch them, you're about half a metre away, but still you barrel roll for some reason. But that's why we love Project Cars. So there's Red Spectre in 4th position at the moment. He's been away, he's back with us again, so again first time out in this car, and we'll see how he gets on 4th position. So there we go, 2:14s at the moment. Pops with a 2:14.998, just showing that Gordini is not just the man to watch out for. Pops is in 5th position, so great stuff from Pops. 2:14.998. We have a minute to go, so guys, just going to keep going, get these tyres warmed up nice and hot before the start of the race. Just get some bearings on the tracks. Obviously there's bumps everywhere, just manage these corners well. Obviously you got this section here, very, very tough to get right. You know, you've got to turn in a lot earlier than you think. You stay out wide, that's it, you're going into the curbing. And obviously we got the big takeoff here, which you're going to see live right now. There it is, a little takeoff there. If you go a little bit, if you get too fast, or you're a little bit too far to the right, it's in the wall for you, sunshine, and it's not very nice to see. So there we go, with 35 seconds to go. It's all happening. I'm just going to jump onto the YouTube and just check out the messages coming through. Oh, and you can actually hear myself talking. That's very strange. So we just turn the volume down there. We got Good Luck Popsicles and Dark Owl Hands from Honey. Thanks to see you again. Good to see Honey again. We're supporting her husband today in the main race. Good luck, Humphrey Matt as well from Honey. Good luck everyone, says Paul Story. Good to see Paul again. Also GT Racer, and also had a lovely Remembrance Day race car that was put on CC Sim Racing. Go and have a look at it, it looks absolutely stunning. We will have a minute silence at the start of the race today as well, so I'm not on this one, but we will do it on the main race. Going to be a good race, says Nick Humphrey. Come on Pops, we got Adrian Simon, Vamos, Gordini, Courtney. Good luck Popsicles, Bad Dark, Bad Humphrey Matt. So there we go, everyone's ready. Hold on to your seats, guys. Obviously I've just totally missed who's where everybody is, so hold everybody. Thank you very much. As we go to the spectators, we can see someone jump in the start already. Obviously everyone's forgot. So on pole position is Humphrey Matt, in second is Red Spectre. Great start from Red Spectre. Gordini third, Dan Edge in fourth, Pops in fifth, so watch out for Pops at the start. Aton in sixth position, PWT seventh, Chrism eighth, Speed in ninth, Mr. A in that purple livery, that is stunning, in 10th. You got Digby 11th, Dark Rider in 12th, you got Tincho there in 13th, we have Dark Alhans in 14th. We're going to go and dash to the front of the grid for the first start of the evening in round 2 of the Brannock Bray race. 3, 2, 1, go! Off they go. What a start from Red Spectre. It looks like he's got the run on Matt, and everyone's waving on the side of the street. That's dangerous from standing there. And off we go. So Red Spectre takes the lead with Matt Humphrey just behind him, with Gordini in third. Looks like he's going to take a slipstream, but Dan Edge has got a good run on him. Coming down the inside is an oh no from something. I think that's Mr. Ravers in the background. So Dan Edge has taken third. We've got Pops and Gordini working together, fourth and fifth. We've got Aton in sixth, PWT in seventh, Speed eighth, Mr. Ravers ninth, Chrism in 10th. We've got Dark Rider in 11th. Look at these streaming aerial atoms. There's a good battle. Oh, there's a massive battle there. PWT and someone else there. Who's that? I don't know who that was in the corner. I think it was Speed that had a bit of an incident there, so good. Oh, there's a massive crash at the back here. Tincho, there's Tincho Dark Owl spun out, Dark Rider spun out. Oh, it's all happening already, guys. So there we go. So Speed 9th, there's Chrism in 8th, Mr. Air is 7th. Aton in 6th, there's Gordini in 5th, Pops in 4th, good stuff from them. Dan Edge is in 3rd, there is Humphrey. My dog is barking again at the blimmin' fireworks, please stop doing the fireworks. We've also got Red Spectre still in 1st position. Obviously, don't forget, guys, we've got penalties on, so many penalties and you're disqualified. It sounds like somebody's been disqualified. I think it's Mr. Ray's been disqualified. He's retired. So Dan Edge is in 13th, so obviously an incident for Dan Edge and also Tinjo. There's Dark Rider in 10th, we've got Speed in 9th, there's Digby in 8th, we've also got PWT 7th, just coming around the sweeping bends now, Gordini 6th, there's Aton in 5th, Pops is in 4th, coming down the hill, but look at this, Humphrey and Red Spectre 2nd and 3rd respectively. Dark Hellhounds is first apparently in the pits. Incredible stuff. How did you do it? So Red Spectre is first and there's Humphreys so in 2nd now, so both of these two battling at the front. We're going to take a look at what a lovely view. I'll have to go there. Beautiful. Like, that must have a nice picnic there and a bit of lunch and a glass of Chardonnay. Beautiful. Right, there's that's beautiful. Let go fishing there as well. So there's Red Spectre in the lead. We also got there's Matt Humphrey in 2nd, so that will change in a moment. So there we go. Aton in 4th. There's Gordini in 5th. That's obviously totally wrong. There's PWT. We've lost Pops. Where did Pops go? There's Pops. So Pops has had an incident as well. He's now in 11th. He got a penalty. Oh, I just heard he had a penalty. So there we go. So back on the front, we've got Red Spectre with Matt just behind him, so we'll keep an eye on these two. I'm just going to take a look at the messages. It's a bit crazy already. So there we go. So Vamos Gordini, good luck guys. Speed, go go go, says Wolf. So good to see that Wolf's seeing that his teammates doing really well. Thanks for the announcement of my car. You're welcome, Paul, no problem. So go and check it out, guys. It's absolutely stunning. Little Audi TT looks absolutely beautiful for the Remembrance Day Sunday. So we will have a minute's silence before the race today, so hopefully everyone will join in. Obviously you will do because we're on YouTube and I can't hear you anyway. Matt Humphrey, Racers Edge and Honey's nephew. I know Honey, he's a good racer. I'm looking forward to seeing him on Gran Turismo. So there he is. So Red Spectre with Matt going over the curbs. That penalty, it's a penalty. Oh, that's so disappointing. He just went a little bit too turning in there on the grass, and it's just obviously too much of the car over the grass, and that's caused him to have a penalty. So Red Spectre, it looks like he's on his own. 7 laps to go. Beautiful shot there. See, the cows don't mind at all. There's the ambulance service. I think they're going to be used quite a lot in this race. So there we go. And there's a couple of little lambs and sheep there in the background. That guy's loving this, isn't he? Look at him. They haven't opened the pub as well. Jeez. So there we go. Red Spectre. He is in 1st position. There is Humphrey Matt. He's still in 2nd. He's got Gordini all over the back of him now. So at the moment it's Red Spectre. It's Matt Humphrey. And then we've got Gordini in 3rd. PWT 4th. So he is not on his own at the moment. So doing some good work there is PWT. Speed in 5th position, Dark Rider 6th. Again, Dark Rider is just showing the nose to be in the top 5 yet again. Tincho in 7th after a big incident at the start. There's Dan Edge, so Dan Edge we know is quick. We'll see how he gets on. Still 7 laps. Oh, and there's a crasher at the bottom of the hill, and it's Tincho in 7th position. So this is going to give Dan the opportunity as they go over the hill. Going to take a look at the guys going over the hill. There's Tincho. He's just going over the hill now. We'll take a look at them as they go across. There's Tincho. There is... Oh, gone the wrong way. I do apologise. There's Dan Edge. There's Tincho having a good battle there for 7th and 8th. Just in the back there is Pops. So Pops is closing the gap now. Doing a good job is Pops. There's Digby in 10th. Chrism in 11th with Aton just behind them. Obviously Dark Owl has retired or got a penalty. Oh, someone's rubbing the wall there. Oh, it's Tincho again. I don't believe it. So Pops is now sideways. Is that Dan Edge? Is that Dan Edge? It is Dan Edge. So Pops has got past Tincho and Dan Edge for position. So there he is. He's in 7th position. Great stuff from Pops. So he's on a charge now, but it looks like nobody's done a time. Oh no, Dan's done a time. Congratulations, Dan. He hasn't got a penalty yet. 2 minutes 17 is the time to beat at the moment. So there's Pops. He is now... It looks like he might get overtaken a bit sideways. Look at the full lock on the right hand side. Dan Edge has taken him. So Dan Edge has now taken that spot for 7th position. 26 views. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. We got Cody Smith, Tail Racer, Lil Grandpa says go go go. Oh, we will do. Don't you worry about that. Go go go, says Nick Humphrey. Nick, you just did, Grandpa. I'm here. Hello, long time no see. Oh, this is beautiful. Family arguments already. He will be on in a minute, Cody Smith. So you'll see your son you'll see your grandson in a moment. He will be on. He will be racing live in the next race, which is the main race, and he's leading the championship with Motorboy. So we'll see how those two get on. But as we know, we've seen Kick and Bouncy on an absolute charge in the pre-race practice, and they look like a team to beat. Also, don't be aware of also Diego and Troncha. They are also in the zone this week. There's quite a lot of strategies going on. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So we'll just see how that goes. So there he is. At the moment, we're going to go from the front again. So there we go. Red Spectre in the lead. He has got an absolute lead and a half. He could actually go home, have a cup of tea, maybe a little nap, and then come back on the track. Oh, might have gone a little bit wide there. He's taking it easy as he can because he's in the lead with a 2 minutes 13.7. Wow. That is a great time from Red Spectre. As he flies over the line. Has he beaten it again? No, not this time. So there's Gordini, 2:14.555. So now Gordini has taken 2nd position off Matt. So there's Matt in 3rd position. He's going to stay with him. Nice tight line there from Matt. Little bit of a slidey. As you can see the smoke bellowing off the rear tyres. There's PWT. Still lovely and smooth as PWT. Little bit wide there. Didn't take the apex too well. Sideways as he comes through. But in the background is Speed. There's Dark Rider. There's Dan Edge. And Pops has obviously made another mistake because he's now in 8th position with Digby all over the back of him now. So another incident, another crash. There's Chrism just on the back of this, and these cars are absolutely stunning. Aton is also there in the pits, retired. So quite a few drivers have retired already, and there's still 5 laps remaining. So there's Chrism in 10th position, Digby 9th. Oh, penalty. Who's that? Dark Rider's gone sideways, managing to get it back, but it looks like he made a big mistake there, and now he's in 9th position. He's now been taken by his teammate Digby, so they can work together hopefully. There is Pops in 7th position. Dan Edge is now pulling away from this, and hopefully he can concentrate and get himself up there. Lovely sideways action from Dan Edge. Look at that camera view. Way too much money I paid this guy, but it looks absolutely stunning. As he comes through, lights ablaze. Nice sideways action. Hopefully misses the side of the wall. He does so. Just coming back up the top of the hill now. It says 30 mile an hour. No chance in this thing. So there we go. Swooping over the top of the hill there. Keep it nice and tight on the left hand side. Swing out to the right. Keep it as wide as you can. Then turn in really tight for this corner. And you can take a lot of speed with you. Hard on the brakes. 2nd gear. Maybe 3rd if you're lucky. Then into the village section. Nice little chicanes. Beautiful shot there as he comes through. Nice shot from there from Dan Edge, doing a great job. He is. So there's Speed just in front of him. So he is closing. There's PWT just in front of him. So they could work together. Hopefully Dan will see his teammate in front of him at some point. But this is where the battle is at the moment. It's Humphrey Matt with Gordini. As we know, Red Spectre is now on the home straight. But these two are flying. They're not that far behind. there you can see Red Spectre in shot, but there's still quite a few laps to go. But obviously there's Red Spectre with a 2 minutes 13.080. That is absolutely incredible. There's Gordini, 2 minutes 13.8. Now there's Matt Humphrey with a 2 minutes 13.8 as well. So these two racing each other. We'll stick with these two as I look at the messages. So here we go again. We'll go back to where we saw Grandpa. Hello Grandpa. Vamos Luismi says Flacco. Honey Humphreys, yay. Dale Dale says Flacco. Indeed, I'll be on after this race, says Nick. Alvaro and Francisco Dominguez says Vamos Gordini. Good to see you, Alvaro. Flacco says que para alguno y me compre un poco de leche de facha. I think I said that right. If I didn't, let me know. There we go. So doing great. Matt Humphrey says honey. And Alvaro says ja ja ja, and Nick says go on Sneaky Digby. Yeah, he's doing a good job, is Digby, but this is where all the action is at the moment. 28 views. Thank you very much guys for joining us. If you missed the start, it was an absolute fiasco. We lost quite a few drivers already. I think it's 5 now. But we still have these drivers here. But look at this battle for second position. It's Matt and it's Gordini, but Gordini's still trying to hold it. But don't forget, the first place winner here will also get the points, but he'll also be racing in the main race with his partner. So it looks like at the moment it's Red Spectre and Speed for the main race. And don't forget, it's the Sierra Cosworths. I can't wait. This is going to be absolutely incredible. The sound of the turbo and the noise that comes out the back of it, the sideways action. We're hoping it's going to be nice and clean, but don't quote me on that. Even though I say CC Sim Racing is the cleanest sim racing in the world. We'll find out. But there we go. So Matt, lovely dive into the into second position there over the hill, cracking stuff, and Gordini didn't see that coming, and Gordini looked over and sideways there. A little bit of a gap now for Matt, so hopefully he can concentrate and push now for the lead. So there is Red Spectre. He's going to zoom over the line. Can he get a 2 minute 12? No, he can't. So 2 minutes 13.080 is the time to beat at the moment. So here comes Matt now over the line. Doesn't beat it, and Gordini Eva doesn't beat it. So there we go. So first, second, third there. There's Matt. There is Gordini. We're going to see where PWT is. He's coming down the straight now. There's PWT in fourth. There is Speed in fifth position, which is Red Spectre's teammate. Dan Edge is now closing the gap up on Speed. He's done a great job, is Dan, after his incident early on. So 2 minutes 14.243 for Dan Edge. Great stuff, and he's made that turn beautifully. And it looks like Speed's made a mistake in fifth position, trying his best to get on the back of him now. So there we go. So Sneaky Diggs, and we've got come on Matt from Shave, says David Humphrey. So all the family here for the Humphreys. It's great to see. So we're taking over the Spanish at the moment and the Argentinians. So go Matt, says hi bro, says Honey Humphrey. So a lot of love for Matt at the moment. But there is Speed in fifth position. There is Dan Edge just behind with lights ablaze. He's like, I'm having that fifth position as he swings into the right-hander. Sideways again for Speed. And it looks like Dan Edge is definitely closing up. We will take a look at where Pops and everyone is there. Sideways again for Speed. He's really pushing hard. The flames coming out. But look how quick Dan Edge is caught up, because he was smooth through that section. Hard on the brakes. He's just got to be patient now. He's gone a little bit tight round there. And obviously, just as soon as you get into the slipstream, you're in that dirty air. It does muck around with your aerodynamics, and it just goes to prove there as he closed the gap really quickly, and as he turned in there was no chance he was getting around there. So there we go, Speed in fifth. There's Dan Edge just behind. He's just got to keep his cool. He's right behind him now. He's still got 3 laps remaining, just got to be patient. There's Speed. There's Dan as they come into the village section again. Let's see these two as they go through the chicane. I've not seen anyone crash yet. And they're not going to crash now, but sideways again for Speed. He's really trying hard to keep this under control. Oh, beautiful shot of both of them sideways as they come round the left-hander, coming back down the hill now. So don't forget, nice and tight line from both drivers, and it is. And there's PWT, so both of these two are fighting each other, and they're both crashing. And there's Jemima from Matt Humphrey there. I can't tell you what he said. It was nice, but there we go. So Matt is now in third, and with a big spin there at the end of the end of the last few turns. So PWT could probably see him now as he comes around the right-hander. Not quite, he can't, not quite, but yeah, there is speed. There is Danej, and Danej has taken speed for that position. There's speed just ramming all the wall and making a good job of the paintwork there as they come down the straight. So Danej is now in 5th position, going absolutely hammer and tongs now. He is waving from the fans as Danej comes round, sweeping around the left-hander. There's PWT, he's doing a great job. So both of them teammates there, 4th and 5th respectively. There is Matt in 3rd, Gordini is in 2nd. Where's Red Spectre? So he's all on his own, is Red Spectre at this moment in time. Go Danej, says Nick Humphrey. Por favor, que se fresca de no de potea. Don't know what that means, but thank you. I know it says please, something about a bottle. Vamos Tincho, vamos chicos. Where is Pops? Let's have a look. We'll take a look at where Pops is. Thanks for letting me know, guys. So there it is. There's a big battle there. Somebody's on the side of the wall there. It's Speed with a massive penalty, but Digby. Oh, Digby, and looks like it was Pops in the wall together there. And Digby is just absolutely written off. He's trying to get a gear. It looks like he's stuck. He's managed to get out. Oh, he's just been taken out by Chrism. So Chrism's trying to get on. Digby's got stuck. He's going to try and do a little spin round there. It didn't quite work, and Speed has just literally broke down. I think he's run out of fuel or something. So there we go. Dark Rider in 8th position. There is Chrism. So Chrism's now in 7th. Pops is in 6th. There's Danej on his own. So Pops doing a good job. 2:15.796. Hola Spit. Hola Patricia. How are you doing? ¿Qué tal estás? CS Posible Leche Entera. Producer says clap. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm trying my best to get this Spanish under wraps. It's going well. It's going well. I just need to learn a bit more. But thank you very much, everybody. So there we go. We are into the last 2 laps. It's been an absolutely cracking race so far. But obviously, like I said, it's either going to be a good one or a bad one. It's been in the middle. There's been some action all over the track. So there is Pops now in 6th position. Was in the top 5 at one point. Lovely sideways actions from Pops as he comes into the downhill section again. As we see, Red Spectre is on his final lap now. Danej is in 5th position. He can see PWT, but I don't think he's going to go for the position. Obviously, they just need the points, so it doesn't matter who comes first or second. It's just points on the board. And points on the board for them guys is going to be fantastic. So there we go. There's Matt in 3rd. He's closing the gap on Gordini, who's in 2nd. There he is. You just see him in the background. Don't forget he's already spun. So Gordini must have had a penalty somewhere. But we're going to take a look at Red Spectre because he's absolutely a mile in the lead. I think it is probably about a mile. And he's doing a cracking job with a 2:12.579. Where did he get that from? Jesus. So there we go. He's going back up the hill through the 30-mile-an-hour section. I don't think anyone's going to bother about that anymore now with the final lap remaining. As he swings round, the cows are going to be applauding somewhere. There they are as we come round the corner. Yep, they look really happy. Hard on the brakes. Mr. Beanie Hat Man there, the farmer in the corner. He's pleased because his house is still intact. But don't forget, mate, we got another race yet. He waves again, that guy. They're drinking in the pub. This guy's having a conversation on his mobile. And they're going round the left-hander now and back down the hill for the final time is Red Spectre. Hard on the brakes now. In a nice tight line, beautiful line there, and that's how you're supposed to do it, because nice edge in there as he comes round. That's not how you're supposed to do it, but it doesn't matter. He's the leader. He's winning and winning well. Where's Bad Dark? He has retired, my friend. So he has retired. Some mad crashes today, so Stuart Douglas. Yeah, wait until you see the Cosworths, mate. But yeah, good to see Stuart Douglas is on as well. But as we see Red Spectre coming around the final corner, right-hander. He's won the race. He's coming down the straight, flashing his lights. He's actually still got lights. Incredible stuff. As he goes over the line, he will take 4 points and the win in the this is the second round at Brannock Bray. His first win of the series. Congratulations to him. That's the 20 points in the bag. Gordini looks like he's managed to salvage 2nd, which I think will give them the top spot depending on how Pops gets on. So I think this will give them the top of the championship as they come in. Matt does a nice burnout at the end. That must be the Humphrey like salute at the the end there. There's PWT and Dan Edge together, partners in crime. As you can see, Dan Edge was absolutely flying, and PWT with his teammate behind him, lovely driving by both of them, 4th and 5th respectively. Again, that could jump them up the table. This is great stuff from then. We're going to see Pops. Oh, Pops has spun. Where's Chrism? Chrism's coming into shot, and Chrism's going to take 6th position off Pops. Oh, that's an absolute disaster for Pops. As we see Chrism come round, hard on the brakes. He's just got to make this turn. He's done it very, very well, and Chrism is going to take 6th position over the line. He's going to be pretty pleased considering he was in quite a few kerfuffles at the start. Argy-bargy galore. There we go, 6th position for Chrism. Great stuff for him. There's Pops coming into 7th position. Again, that's good point scoring from Team Gordini and Pops, who are the championship leaders. There's Dark Rider in 8th spot. Good stuff from him. Digby will take 9th. We'll just wait for him to come round now. There he is. A little bit of a stuttering as the glitches kick in. I'm surprised those barriers are still intact, says Caden. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of repair work. We might even not be able to race the next one. I do apologise, guys. Agua con gas para Red Spectre. So I think that's fizzy water, isn't it? Yeah, fizzy water for Red Spectre. Digby in 9th position. Speed in 10th. Aton obviously has retired. And there goes Speed, who takes the 10th spot. There is 11th place for Aton. Dark L Hands will probably take the 12th. There is me, and we've lost Mr. A and a couple of others I see. So there we have it. There is your results. Red Spectre takes the win. Gordini 2nd. Humphrey Matt in 3rd. PWT in 4th. Dan Edge in 5th. Chrism in 6th. We have Pops in 7th. Dark Rider in 8th. Digby in 9th. Speed in 10th. And then we have your retirements of Aton and Dark Owl Hands, who've lost a couple of drivers on the way. Thank you very much for joining us for the first race. Give us about 10 to 15 minutes, just need to sort it out, get yourselves a cup of tea, put your feet up again, get ready for the second race. It's the main race, it's the Sierra Cosworth, and back at Brannock Bray. Don't go away.